Good day, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time of the day it is that you are watching this episode. My name is Q, and welcome back. So, yeah, there was some, issues with some videos and such that, there haven't been some for, a week or so, but, did start up that series, Trio Trouble, with my two good friends, Mango Cookies and Jen. So, yeah, a little things, gotta apologize. Number one, that, didn't have any episodes last week for the old school Let's Play world, because I had my daughter all week, and yeah, now she's finally starting up in daycare, so now we can get back to the grind of doing things. But before I hop on over there, if you notice, there's something different right here. And that is because I'm on the Supercraft server, because I've been able just to, spend some time more on the server and getting some stuff and things done. So from the last live stream, there's a lot that's different. Basic stuff of, some statues and some terrain and oh yeah. The whole comment thing of Jen and the whole cherry blossom thing. I'm not going to really go into too much detail because you've seen that video. You should definitely go and check it out. But yeah, so I pranked her on the server and covered her whole entire claim with cherry blossom trees, and she managed to do the same thing back. And up there on my viewing platform of as I'm doing terraforming and other certain projects, I go up there and look at things, and she even covered that up too. I think Mango was involved as well. I'm not quite sure yet, but I am investigating and trying to figure it out. So yeah, some things are a lot different. I got, a lot of houses on that side for the Fisherman District, did some terraforming over there, started digging out the water over there. Did some custom terrain over there on the mountain. Got a ruin thing going up over there. Did this whole mountain behind me, doing this cliff face right here. It's been a lot of things going on. But another big project that I've been working on, just because, I wanted to hone in on some skills and take some time just to, relax. Something that didn't take a whole lot of mind power, and especially getting on and off my computer to chase after my wonderful 3-year-old daughter, because, attention span of a 3-year-old. Quite literally. One thing I do want to touch up on is that, yes, some things have changed. If you haven't noticed, a whole-on rebranding of the channel. It is now Death Bastard. That has been my gamer tag since, well, back in the early days. And yeah, so everything's changed over. A huge thank you to my friend Chris on the server here. They did an awesome job with the art and everything else like that. It's amazing. I love it. It seems more professional and everything. People are going to take us more seriously. This community that I've tried to build up myself, and then you guys took it over. So again, a huge thank you to you guys. Because without you guys, none of this would have really happened. I would have never came across this server. They would have never found me and invited me and everything. So yeah, a huge thank you to you guys. So we're currently over here in the shopping district because I wanted to show you what I've been working on, and also a little bit of rambling stuff and jumping around and running around and good, don't click away yet. Don't click away. Don't click away just yet. Been doing some detailing here. Got some bushes going along the entire pathway. I got hidden light sources underneath some moss carpet. It really brought the shopping district to life. Buddy Mango, he's really talented and skilled with the armor stands. I mean, all of the people you see here, he's done it. I even believe that he did that. Maybe Albert, who owns this shop, he might have done it. I don't know if Mango did that one or not. But yeah, all throughout the entire shopping district, Mango put up all these statues and everything. And then look, there's me trying to help with the construction of this. And I guess this guy's falling down. Oh, so this is what we've been working on. Just doing some custom trees and some bushes and everything, the greenery to make the shopping district come alive. Mango and I actually started working on this project last night, actually, and we were kind of talking about some things and how the Trio of Trouble series is going, which again, you should definitely check that out. It's really cool. It's really funny. It's a lot of laughs and everything. Jen, Mango, and I are having a fun time on it, and also slowly but surely kind of learning that I have more time in Skyblock than they do, which makes it even more fun. But yeah, so I wanted to bring some more life to the shopping district, and this whole area was flat, so I was like, well, let's build a little pond with a drooping tree. I'm still trying to work it out and make it look good. I'm trying to go for a weeping willow. I think I want to go off to that side and this side and this side. I don't want to pull away from, yeah, it's from Chris. Yeah, they're the ones that did all the channel art and everything, and helped me out with the rebranding of everything for a whole new relaunch. So yeah, I don't want to pull away from their shop design here of custom trees. So I don't want to make our tree right here over the pond too distracting, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Still trying to tweak it out or whatever. And I'm thinking over here on this hill, this little hillside right here, maybe a little bit right here, I'm going to put in a little bit of a field. Can you guess which field I'm going to put in here? Comment down below Let me know what your guess is. If you guess it right, well, I don't know what's going to happen if you guess it right. But yeah, I even have my own little shop set up here, selling some glazed terracotta. Mango did up some statues, one of me and one of a guy actually purchasing some green terracotta. So this shop's all glazed terracotta. So far, actually, I think I've made I made a profit of, 16 diamonds. So far, I've sold whatever 8 times 16 is. That's how much I've actually gotten for money. Yeah. All right. Let's hop. Ooh. Oh, yeah. This one is one of my favorite things that Mango did. It's a little riot thing. I don't really know what the story is behind, like, the purpose of the riot or whatever, unless it is, like, a raid. Supposed to be, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're rioting that they don't want to be a part of raids anymore, even though that's what they're programmed for. Ah, now that's much better. Much better, much better. Now that we're back in the old school Let's Play world, let's do a little bit of quick updates from the last live stream, which was actually the last content that I actually did on this world. Because, yeah. First thing I want to talk about is a Comment of the Day book. So let's take a look-see here and see what we got. So, comment of the day number 2, your channel is a vibe, brings me back to 2013, watching my brothers play for hours, LOL, from Brianna Johnson 3882. Well, thank you very much, and that is the vibe that I'm trying to give here, is that the old school ways of playing Minecraft, that we were just, each episode was a certain day, that you did like one build, one project, you did something, whether you just went caving, you went exploring, whatever it was, that's how it was structured back in the day, and I miss that type of content. So that's why I'm creating it here. Another thing that I need to point out is that I forgot to update the world diary. So yeah, I made sure to put that in here, that in episode 14, started working on Megabase and talked about some details and little cheekiness about big future plans, which actually it's like right over there somewhere. As you can see through the window here in our world library, that's the start of the Megabase. And that was the last thing that we were working on. A lot of things happened in that episode, some cool bits and everything. You should definitely check that out. One huge thing that I would like to talk about before I go upstairs and listen to all that noise and everything that you are somewhat hearing, other than from our villagers down below, is we got our first donation. One Life Left -FL donated $5. A huge thank you to you, my guy. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. You have no idea how much that means to me and how thankful I am. Really, it truly means the world to me. Thank you. So another thing that we did in the live stream was throw in a couple more bookshelves to make it look a little bit prettier in here. We also got a little setup station up here for some villagers to have our librarians finally, which actually, how I got the villager from there to here is I just did a train of workstations, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So this guy right here, we need a name for him, because this is our mending villager. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the, converting it into the zombie villager just to get the cheaper trades or not. I'm not entirely sure. Never really played around with it, but yeah. So give me a name, put it down in the comments. And while you're down there, like the video if you're liking it so far, you're liking the series, you want to see more and everything. Comment to have the chance to have your comment be put into the Comment of the Day book, which, whatever name that I do choose for the villager, because we will be getting name tags, will be put into a book and put onto the shelf, just like the first comment and the second comment, which we got to do and eventually, here in a moment, sometime soon, whatever, I don't know. And if you got any build ideas or something like that to help add to the world, to include you guys into this world as well, so it's not just me in here, put it down there in the comments too, because your comment could be put into a book and then actually be put into the world. Just like Justin's comment. He said to build the ivory tower, and, well, I want to do that, because that'd be a pretty cool, it's a cool idea, cool base. I think it'll be, home base, pretty cool. And if you're new, subscribe. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers at the end of this year. And if you want to take it one more step forward, go over there to buy me a coffee and help me buy some potatoes, so that way I can keep the internet connection going and keep uploading these videos for you guys and making all kinds of content. Thank you again. Boop. One thing that also happened in the live stream is down under here in our mineshaft area. So while I'm running around and everything, I'm going to do a little bit of jibber jabbering. If you don't want to listen to it, just skip forward, which, I mean, I'd like you to listen. It'd be much appreciated. So one reason to why the whole of the, the relaunch of the channel and the Twitch page and the Discord itself, which if you haven't joined that, links down below, join it. It's a cool place, you can chat with me every day. I'm active there all the time and everything, do my best to, communicate with you guys and everything, and actually ask ideas about different stuff and things that we can do in episodes and everything, and what you guys are liking and seeing. But yeah, as far as the whole rebranding thing, it was because Dungeon Gaming was originally like meant to be like, you know, kind of like a company of a sense, where I did like a lot of different contents of stuff and things that I'm gonna do, like podcast gameplay stuff and like just little chatty bits or like little snippets of like real life stuff and all that. But yeah, things are changing. We're adapting. Channel's growing because of you guys. You guys are making the community what it is. So I figured it's time to give it a little bit of a facelift, make it more professional and more serious taken. But yeah, came across this geode because I was getting like diorite and everything else and getting some cobble deep slate, and came across quite a bit of diamonds too, actually, and with doing some trading with the villagers to, you know, get up to 17 emerald blocks. But yeah, came across this geode, was digging out all the calcite and the smooth basalt to do texturing for the ivory tower, when I happened to actually stumble upon, that's right, a second geode, and they're connected. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like 2 giant geodes next to each other. So maybe at some point we're going to do up a little bit of a farm or something, you know? Expose all of the, whatever these blocks are actually called, expose all of them, get some like scaffolding, some platforms and everything else like that set up, so it could be efficient and get all kinds of this like pretty purple block. Like, so I think it'd be really cool to build with this. Maybe something to do in the end. Maybe add some bits to the ivory tower or something. I don't really know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys got for ideas for this beautiful purple block. So for today's episode, I want to finish up the world library. I want to get the rest of our villagers that we kind of need and want in there. Just kind of like slowly wrap things up for this building. Also, with the new update for the villagers and everything, I'm not sure how that's working because I've stayed away from the update stuff, but I'm going to try to get all the villagers that I desperately need and want, of like the unbreaking, efficiency, sharpness, and everything. So that way they're all right here in the world library. Maybe in the future here, we're actually going to, you know, revamp the whole villager farm. Like, this is the villager breeder. That's the word. Because this is getting kind of ridiculous, if I'm going to be honest. Like, having to do it this way, like with the boat. I mean, yeah, I know I could do the workstations like I did on the live stream to actually get the villager up in there. But as far as this part of the transportation getting inside the building is going to be easier. And then once we actually get the villagers in there, it's going to be just smooth, dandy, nice and everything. But I figured this way might be easier. It might be actually faster, to be quite honest with you. Okay, don't give me any issues. Don't give me any problems. I just want this to be a nice, smooth, easy transition. Should have no issues whatsoever. At least that's what I'm hoping for. F3B, so I don't slap your pretty face and then you get all upsetty spaghetti with me. Okay, well that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Can you go back further? Sweet! Now for the fun part of actually cycling through the trades of getting Unbreaking 3. Little montage setup, maybe. Maybe do a little bit of speedy uppy bits to, you know, the long and painful journey that this is actually going to be for, getting Unbreaking 3. Oh, one thing that I kind of want to bring up. Some things are going to have to change with the schedule because my daughter's in daycare 3 days out of the week. And then the other 2, while my girlfriend's at work, I'm home with her. So as far as live streams that have been on Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to have to try to figure out a different day for that. And also trying to balance Trio of Trouble series and the Old School Let's Play series. So let me down below, like, do you guys just want one video of this world and maybe make it a little bit of a longer video and like more stuff and things in it? So I can try to accomplish more of that. Because for Monday, I want it to be the Trio of Trouble series, because Mango usually gets his video, which he actually does have a video, so you should definitely go check him out. I'll put his link down in the description. And Jen live streams, so her video gets posted automatically right afterwards onto her YouTube channel. So I want to try to get my content out as quickly as I can and in a, you know, quality manner for you guys. So I'm trying to get Mondays to be it because we record and Jen streams on Fridays. So yeah, I want to be Mondays for Trio of Trouble, and then trying to figure out the balance of the Old School Let's Play series, and also trying to throw in a live stream in there so we can all hang out and just chat and do some fun stuff. Let the montage begin. about time that we get Unbreaking 3. I can't believe it actually took this long to get Unbreaking 3. I think it's been like, what? I don't know. My editor can tell you how long it actually has been if he decides to actually put it up on the screen. So yeah, I need to get a book. I need a book. I need a book. I need a book. I need a book. We gotta hurry, 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 hurry. I don't even know how much it costs. I just saw Unbreaking 3 and then I got excited. 27 emeralds. Okay, well, that's fine. So now we have Unbreaking 3 and we're going to store it up in here because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, well, we got 3 mending. Yeah, I figured that the chiseled bookshelves here would actually be a nice touch, don't you think? Hold the extra books that we need or just for backups or something like that. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. All right, now on to the next villager, which I'm going to try to get Silk Touch, Fortune, and then Protection for looting? I'm not sure. I know I want to get Silk Touch and Fortune. Well, and Efficiency. I want Efficiency, definitely. I want it to be Mending, Unbreaking, and Efficiency. So yeah, let me get the villager in here and let me get Efficiency 5 going. Well, that didn't take too long. It literally took like maybe 5 minutes, if that. Efficiency 5, 22 emeralds. Okay, so now I just need to go get a book. Oh yeah, I accidentally broke this, so just ignore that. We'll just cover it up. We'll cover it up for now. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed. Maybe. So there we got it. We got Mending, we got Unbreaking 3, and we have Efficiency 5. The 3 most important villagers for our tool set. Now let me get Silk Touch and Fortune 3, and I'll bring you guys back once I get those 2 villagers in here. And just like that, we got some Silk Touch. So yeah, that took a little bit longer than I thought. I don't know why, but the villagers that I have down here... Oh, I guess he's not linked up to anything anymore. So yeah, I was having an issue with that villager down there that was linking up to some other lectern. I'm not entirely sure, but he wasn't wanting to come upstairs to get into this slot, so I had to go and get a whole other villager to actually get into this slot. So now we got Silk Touch. Now he's got to work on Fortune. Well, that took no time at all. I'm as astonished as you guys are. Like, the one that was down here, he decided to come up here and bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, we now have a Fortune 3. I seriously thought this was going to take a lot longer than I thought. I'm not going to lie. I'm astonished. What do I do now? Told you I'd fix it. Alright, so let's get on upstairs here. So we got our main villagers here. We got our Mending. We have Unbreaking 3. We have Efficiency 5. And we have Silk Touche. And we got Fortune 3. I wanted to figure out a way to actually make it easy to determine what they are and not like cover up any like additional shelving that we're going to put up in here. So I wanted to try to like figure out a way to like have the book and quill texture up on the top of the lectern. But the only way for like that to happen is to like do that, because I was trying to figure out a way. Basically what I was trying to do was the sense of, you know, our 2 books that we have down here. I wanted to look like that, and as you looked at it, it showed you. I don't know if there's a way to do it. Like, well, what if, like, could we see it from the backside? Like, would this work? By looking at it somehow, no, it doesn't work. I wish there was a way, unless there is a way, and I'm just not sure. Because, yeah, I mean, that would be really cool. If you can let me know down in the comments if there is a way or if there isn't a way. I don't really know. It'd be cool to figure that out. One other thing that I did on the live stream was I enchanted this pickaxe, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Fortune 3, and also have a Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. So, going to need names for both of these picks down below. Put them down there in the comments. That's what I mean by putting them down below. Because 50 cents is going to get replaced because it's, you know, Fortune 2, and it's actually going to end up going up on a shelf. Like, thinking that maybe we can actually, like, do a ooh, you know what we could do is actually have like a building of, you know, like retired tools. That would be a cool idea. Like if we had like a whole building dedicated to tools and like armor pieces that you guys like named or something, and like villagers that like, you know, if something happens to them, like they accidentally died or whatever, then we could have like a gravestone, like a graveyard area set up somewhere. But I have run out of time for this episode. If you guys did like it, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. We need some names for tools. We need names for all of the villagers, because we got Mending, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, and Fortune 3, right? Right. But yeah, comment down below and have the chance to have your comment put into a book, put onto a shelf, and then eventually put out into the world, just like Justin's right here. I mean, he took a chance. He did it. What's stopping you? Also, if you're new, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers at the end of this year. If you want to take it one step further, make sure to hit that link up down there. And if you're new here, hit subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers at the end of this year. It's my goal for this year. And if you want to support me, take one step further and going down there and clicking on that link, buy me a coffee, partnering up with them. It's pretty cool. You know, potatoes ain't cheap. They're expensive to keep this internet connection going. So yeah. Also, if you got this far in the video, let's comment mending. Comment mending, so that way I know how far you made it into this video and if you made it this far. Be a fun little game, wouldn't it? I think so. Have a good day.